What's going on, good people? I'm Eagle Scout EDC, and in today's video, we have a small one. This knife is the Vosteed Raccoon Cub, and this is a knife that I really like. Just fantastic little small EDC. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the details. So let's start with these really nice green G10 scales. It's a very good quality feeling G10. It feels nice, feels nicely cut. All the rounded surfaces are really nice, all nice and milled off. Really nice feeling. G10 scales has plenty of grip for how small this knife is, especially plenty of grip. Really nice feeling. It feels excellent in the hand. Yeah, fantastic scales. The shape of the scales are really nice. So if I want to, I can choke back on it. But most of the ways I carry it is like this, choked up with this excellent finger choil that Vosteed put in it right here. Just fantastic feeling in the hand. I can get all four fingers on this knife, no problem like that. Just really fantastic feeling. The pivot is captive, which is what I really like. Good job, Vosteed. Love the captive pivot, and it is T8. Not all the hardware is T8 on it. The hardware screws, which is only one of on the back, which is actually quite cool, is T6. So that's a little bit of a negative in my opinion. Says it's T6, but with a knife this small and only having one, it's really not that big of a deal because the pivot is T8. So yeah, that's something I like, is that captive pivot. Next thing is this pocket clip. This is one of the best pocket clips I think I've ever tried on a knife. Period. It's the perfect length for sitting inside your pocket. It is nice and deep carry. Does have flush head screws, if y'all can see in there. Has the perfect amount of retention for the pocket. It's just a fantastic pocket clip. In my opinion, one of the best pocket clips on the market, especially for a knife of this size, guys. I mean, come on, look how small this knife is. And it's got a pocket clip like that. I mean, just absolutely fantastic pocket clip. Definitely one of the biggest positives about this knife is that pocket clip. The action on this knife is really good. As I said, especially for a small EDC, that's a fantastic action. The blade just snaps out whenever you use the thumb stud. Reverse flick, because it's so small and I don't have a lot of dexterity in my hands, it's a little harder to do that, but reverse flick is also really good. And even the slow roll is just fantastic, nice and smooth. I'm not a big fan of the front flipper part right here. It kind of does get in the way, and especially since it's so small, it's a little hard for me to actuate. But yeah, this blade is a 14C28 blade. I do not know if it's PVD coated. Feel free to tell me down in the comments, but the coating so far is not coming off, and I use this knife, guys. As you can see, it's dirty. I do need to clean it. I'll clean it after the video, but yeah, just fantastic feeling. As I said earlier, that choke up is really nice. Came razor sharp out of the factory, like hair popping sharp out of the pouch. Essentially, I got this one at Blade Show, Texas. The Vosteed guys were fantastic. I got this for a steal of a price, and yeah, just absolutely fantastic. Love this blade shape. For me, this blade shape is almost leaning into sheep's foot territory, in my opinion, but not quite. Not quite a sheep's foot. The blade is really nice, and the tip is really nice and low though, so you don't have to have super extreme angles to get that tip in and do scoring cuts or opening boxes or anything like that. So yeah, just really nice blade on this thing. Absolutely fantastic. Sharpening tool on plunge grind is fantastic as well. You have plenty of blade right there to sharpen before you get up here. So that's really good design. I think that this is a flat grind. I'm not the best with grinds, so feel free to correct me down in the comments. So yeah, also I like these brass thumb studs. The brass thumb studs are really nice. So let's get into the length of the knife. Let's measure the blade length first. It is if I hold this up here, I'd give, so edge length is 2 inches. Yeah, I'd give that 2 inches. But overall blade length is, I'm counting from here, is a little bit more than 2.5 inches, just a little smidge. So I'd say edge length is 2 inches and blade length is 2.5 inches. Yeah, really nice small EDC. Let me grab my my scale real quick. Let's put this up here. I'm guessing it's going to be sub 2 ounce. Can y'all see that? Yeah, y'all can. At least I'm pretty sure y'all can see that. So let's tear it. Let's put this on here like that. 1.95 ounces. So it is. So it is sub 2 ounces. Let me see if y'all can see that. So yeah, 2 ounces and 57 grams. If y'all can see that. So yeah, really nice, really small, really lightweight, and overall, let me turn that off. There we go. Overall, fantastic fit and finish, just fantastic small EDC knife. I cannot recommend this knife anymore. I just love this little thing, and I was never really a big fan of small EDC knives like this until I got this, and this knife is just really, really, really good, guys. I highly recommend this. They have multiple flavors of G10. I think they even have these in my Carta, but feel free to correct me down in the comments. Yeah, just really, really good. And as I said, I cannot recommend it anymore. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed watching. I hope you'll have a fantastic rest of your day. And remember, guys, always be prepared.